Good morning, students of class 10. You are welcome back to the online portal now. Let's continue our lesson in history, the rise of nationalism in Europe. We are still doing it, and we have reached towards the last portion, that is point 6.0, and this paragraph is very long. We have reached the important part, the Balkans, and here nationalism and imperialism. So these two are interrelated. How? Because people were ready to sacrifice for the freedom, that is nationalism, to secure their identity, to secure their region, or to form nation state. Nationalism होते. Imperialism, at that time Balkans were ruled by Ottoman Empire. Various rulers, different regions, so many regions were there of ethnic variations, and each region was ruled by Ottoman rulers. Now you can see there are altogether 6 points I have written right now. A large part of the Balkans, in our previous class we have learnt about the various names of the Balkan regions, the various regions which were ruled by Ottoman rulers. So a large part of the Balkans was under the control of the Ottoman Empire and had ethnic variations. We have already learnt about geographical and ethnic variations. Most of the people there in Balkans were of ethnic variations. Different regions, different ethnic groups, they lived, and it was ruled by the Ottoman rulers. Number 2, the spread of the ideas of romantic nationalism in Europe, in France. The romantic nationalism, we have learned in our previous class also. Romantic nationalism, the idea of romantic nationalism, it spread all around Balkans. The spread of the ideas of romantic nationalism in the Balkans together, along with the disintegration of the Ottoman Empire. Slowly the Ottoman Empire, these small regions ruled by Ottoman empires, they were very weak, and disintegration means breaking away. They were breaking away, and since they were weak, the nationalists, they started revolt and they broke away and they became independent slowly. So with the disintegration of the Ottoman Empire made this region very explosive, very explosive. A lot of disturbance, you can say that. On one side there were nationalists, on the other side Ottoman Empire. They fought. Not only they fought together, but they fought among themselves also, from one region to another region. The nationalists of one region fought with the nationalists of other region. They tried to secure that land. So you see that. That's why this region, Balkan region, became very explosive because of the idea of romantic nationalism, as well as the disintegration of the Ottoman Empire made this region very explosive. Number 3, the Ottoman Empire tried to strengthen itself, but with little success. They were not successful because since they were small regions, small kingdoms, they were naturally very weak, and they tried to strengthen themselves. They tried to make themselves strong, but with very little success. They were not successful. So what happened? One by one, the Ottoman Empire, this region, one by one its European subject nationalists broke away from its control. European subject nationalism means the people, the people of that region who were nationalist. The idea came from Europe, European nationalists, that's why I said, broke away from its control, Ottoman Empire. They broke away and declared independence. So the nationalists started revolt against the Ottoman rulers, and they broke away one by one and declared independence in the Balkans. Now, after declaring independence from the Ottoman Empire, the rebellions or rebellious, not rebellion, the rebellious nationalists in the Balkans, the nationalists, rebellious means the people who fought against the emperor, against each other, different ethnic groups. The rebellious nationalists in the Balkans thought of their struggle. They thought their struggle as attempts to win back their long lost independence. Because previously, long time back, they were independent. The Ottoman Empire, Ottoman rulers came there and occupied that. They have lost their independence. Now, their struggle, they thought their struggle was to attempt to win back their long lost independence. They struggled to define their identity. They struggled to define their own identity as well as independence. That's why they struggle everywhere in Balkans, in each regions, in each different small kingdoms ruled by Ottoman Empire. Each and every region there was a struggle, and they tried to free themselves from the Ottoman Empire, struggling to define their independence as well as identity. So what happened? There were two types of wars going on. The nationalists were fighting against the Ottoman imperialist ones, and the nationalists were fighting among other nationalists of other regions to secure their identities, to secure the region and secure the independence. You see, the war broke out, nationalist war broke out among themselves as well as against the Ottoman Empire. So, the Balkan area became an area of intense conflict. Intense means great conflict. Life was not safe. Each and every person was involved in the conflict against the Ottoman Empire as well as against the nationalists of other regions to secure their identity and independence. You say, the Balkan area became an area of intense conflict. They fought with Ottoman as well as among various ethnic groups. That's why the area of Balkan became very, very explosive. So, we will continue in our next class some more about it, a little bit more left there. They fought among themselves, they never trusted each other. They tried to secure the area as big as possible, as wide as possible. They never trusted each other. Most of the Ottoman empires, they were unsuccessful to secure their kingdom, and they lost, and many regions became independent. No doubt, they were getting independence. One by one, they were becoming independent. But the peace did not prevail. The peace did not last because they began to fight among themselves. They were jealous of each other. They tried to secure the maximum areas of their region, you can say that. They tried to expand their area of rule. So in this way, the Balkan became very, very intense, became a region of intense conflict. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class and continue from here. They fought with Ottoman as well as among various groups. Intense conflict, region of intense conflict till there. So in our next class from here, we'll carry on what the revolutionaries, what the nationalists thought about their own region, about the people as well as about their future. Let's talk about in our next class. So thank you very much for watching and listening so attentively. We'll meet in the next class and continue our lesson. Thank you very much for being present in the class. Thank you very much.